Hey, how you doing? So I'm back. So legal word for the week, mortgage. And no, don't worry. It is not just in Hollywood that they do mortgage or they put this property on mortgage or this is my second mortgage. They do it in Nigeria too. Yes, the Federal Mortgage Bank actually is set up for this. So, but first of all, what is the legal definition of a mortgage? A mortgage is a loan used to finance a property where the property itself is a security for the loan. And if the borrower fails to pay back on the agreed terms, the bank or financial institution can actually foreclose on the property and resell the property or close it up or auction it to get back their money. So what are they talking about? So you want to buy a property, you don't have money. So this property in Ikoyi or one hired area that you feel like what you want to use the property for is going to generate a lot of money, or even if it's for your own because you have a good credit score. So you approach them and you say, this financial institution, can you please borrow me this money to purchase this property? And this property is going to be the collateral for this loan that you're about to give me. And we are going to sign on the terms and conditions, which I'm going to give to my lawyer to read over and advise me. And if they agree, then we're going to go on and they're going to borrow me this money. And if I don't pay back according to the terms and conditions, you can collect the property back from me and use it to pay back the money that I'm owing you. Simple and short. You get me? So that's what simply mortgage is. And then when you have a good credit score, you're a good person, and the bank or the financial institution trust, you can still use that property again to borrow another money. That's why you see in Hollywood that they say, I collect second mortgage on the property, because you know you're already paying back the supposed money. Just have you're already paying back the mortgage on the property. Out of 500 million that they borrowed you to actually buy the property, you've already paid back 300 million in 3 years. Do you understand? Or even 400 million. And you're like, oh God, I beg, I still need more money to do another business or something. Can I get another mortgage on this property? We are still going to use this property to do the mortgage. Since I already paid 400 million out of 500 million. I'm like, oh, well, this guy is happy working. That let us borrow him the money. Goes the second mortgage that used to hear in Hollywood movie. It's no more than that. So simply what they're saying is a mortgage. And like I was saying, there are even some real estate company right now, if you feel like, oh, I don't have money to actually buy a property at hand, you can actually meet some real estate company they have some property that are mortgage, that they even have some financial institutions that they will help you talk to immediately. The stress is even easy. Real estate company, I want to buy this property, and when I want to do it on mortgage, could talk to this financial institution. They are the one that we work with. So once we talk to them, they will tell us their terms and conditions. If it's okay with you, we all agree on it. You get this property, you'll be paying the financial institution so and so amount per month, per year, per whatever agreement you guys having. But always ensure in all of this, get your lawyer involved. You know, I always tell you, because all these terms and conditions, by the time you are reading it and you're desperate to borrow the money, it makes sense. But you know your lawyer is there to check out for your best interest. So they are not as desperate as you are to borrow that money at a moment. I'm not calling you desperate, but I'm just saying they'll be able to go through the agreements for the mortgage terms and conditions with a fine tooth comb to tell you if it's going to be a good terms and condition for you to enter, and if it's a repayment plan you can meet. Because there are some fine lines in this agreement you won't read, or some legal terms you won't understand, and you just go and sign it. Then when it's time to repay back the loans, you're like, Oga, Abba, I'm even paying more or less or whatever. This is just simply, so just make sure when you want to get into a mortgage, contact a financial institution like Federal Mortgage Bank. They can help you with that. There are financial institutions like some banks, you can also use your property to actually as a collateral for mortgage. So simply mortgage is where you use your property to borrow money, and you're using that same property you're borrowing to borrow money as collateral for the money you are borrowing. And if you don't meet the terms and conditions, the person you borrow the money for will collect the property from you. Simple and short. And always make sure you get a lawyer while you do this, so that the terms and conditions are well read and you know what you are going to and what your repayment plans are. And you can also walk into some real estate companies in Nigeria. They also have mortgage options, and they have financial institutions they actually already are in agreement with, where you actually have an easy breezy lemon squeezy mortgage option. So, simple and short, that is what mortgage is. If there's anything else you don't understand, you can always call me, contact your lawyer. You know, we got you. We know we are always there to give you your legal advice that favor you. Bye bye. Have a lovely day.